guys, welcome to the 24th episode of Success Stories 100, and today we're going to talk about the success story of Airbnb. So this company was started by 3 people in San Francisco, and today it has operations in 192 countries. Nathan, Joe and Brian, these 3 people are the ones who found this concept, and how they found this concept and how they built this business is something really interesting. So let's take a look at this inspiring story. Nathan and Joe were school friends and they were living in an apartment in San Francisco. Suddenly, the apartment owner increases the rent by 25% and they have no job. They were suffering to pay their rent. And at that time, their friend Brian resigns his job from Los Angeles and comes to San Francisco to live with them. They were already suffering to pay their rent, and Brian joined them with $1,000 in his hand and he wanted to become an entrepreneur. But they had no idea what business to start. Then, in 2007, Industrial Design Security of America conducted a conference, and this conference was going to be held at San Francisco. Many people were going to attend the conference, but San Francisco did not have so many hotels that could accommodate these many people. So that is when these 3 people thought that what if we rent a part of our house for people who come to the conference and we give them a bed and a breakfast. With that money they can also pay their rent. So they created a blog and posted an ad that they'll provide a part of their house with an airbed and breakfast. First they got a call from an Indian, and then 2 other people called them and they came to the conference and stayed in their room. They realized that it's a great idea. If everyone in San Francisco gave their spare bedroom and breakfast, they can earn money and the customer will also be benefited with low cost. So to connect these 2 people, they decided to create a platform. So they created the website airbedandbreakfast.com in Jan 2008. Initially 12 property owners registered in their website and only 2 to 3 people came to stay, and they did not have much reach. They started analyzing what's wrong. They asked the customers as well as property owners for suggestions, and that is when they found that the customers said the website looks so hectic, they have a lot of procedures to complete and they didn't like it, and the property owners said they need prepayment option. So getting all the suggestions from people, they started improving their website. They kept on improving their website, and in August 2008 under Barack Obama, an event called Democratic National Convention happened. This event happened in San Francisco and 80,000 people attended this. So these 3 people used this opportunity. They calculated the total number of rooms in San Francisco and it was only 17,000, but 80,000 people were going to attend the event. They met many property owners and 800 property owners registered in Airbnb. And once all the property owners registered, they gave an interview in CNN to market their platform. Many people registered and they got great profit. But once the event got over, their business went down. Moreover, it was 2008 when economy faced a great downfall. They were in debt and they needed money to run their business. They needed to raise funds for their business, and in order to do that, they needed to do something different. It was election time. Barack Obama and John McCain were president candidates. They decided to make breakfast packs under their names and they sold it for $40 each. They advertised this again in CNN Live. They got some money and managed their debts. Then they came to know about Paul Graham's Y Combinator. People who have startup ideas can apply to this. If he likes the project, he'll give funds and mentorship. They applied to this and they got an interview scheduled. Initially, he rejected their idea, but once he came to know about the breakfast pack, he thought that they were something different and he agreed. He arranged funds for them and 2,500 property owners registered in their website. Many investors started investing in Airbnb. Even though they had many people visiting their website, they did not get equal number of registrations. They analyzed that because of low quality pictures, people are not booking any stays. They met all the property owners and requested them to upload HD images, and then they got a lot of requests, and today it has operations in 192 countries. And this is how this billion-dollar business came into existence. Can you guys relate this story with another success story? I already made a video about it. Yes, OYO Rooms. If you haven't watched the video, click the I button and watch the video. Ritesh Agarwal, the founder of OYO Rooms, also applies to this kind of fellowship and he gets fund and mentorship from them. These 2 success stories are very similar, and from this we can learn that if we follow someone else's path, we can actually achieve things. And if this is the first time you're hearing the story of Airbnb, make sure you share this video. Thank you.